With Jurassic World Evolution 3 coming out, it raises the question, what DLCs could come after the release? And I'm going to be showing you my concept for a new DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 3, including all 6 new possible dinos in the Glider Pack. The Glider Pack comes with 7 dinosaurs, all a new type, a change to an already existing dino, and a new terrain brush. How the gliders work is they use the natural terrain as a gate, like most dinosaurs. They do not need an aviary, even though they can fly and glide. Now, onto the video. The first dinosaur is the Ichthyosaurus. The Ichthyosaurus is a reptile with an extended rib cage. The Ichthyosaurus will eat insects, giving the insect feeder a use. The Ichthyosaurus' name means Icarus laser, and it will be similar to a Compsognathus when it's on the ground. It's a smaller dinosaur and it doesn't need a very big enclosure. The next dino has already been mentioned in the Taoshan formation for the dig site of Jehalopterus in Jurassic World Evolution 2, the Anchiornis. The Anchiornis is primarily bipedal, although it's able to climb up trees. It eats insects, so it's an insectivore, and eats from the insectivore feeder. The next dino, the Coelurovarius, is similar to the Ichthyosaurus, but this one will have a different body shape, considerably different wing shape, and considerably different wing color. And if housed with raptors, which the Coelurovarius is opposed to, the Coelurovarius has a pack hunting animation, ending up killing the raptors by picking them off one by one. The next dino is the Microraptor. It's definitely the most popular option when it comes to gliders. The Microraptor moves similar to the Ichthyosaurus, but the Microraptor needs a lot more forest and a lot less of the new brush type that's at the end of the video. Now we're going on to the really cool one, the Chirivopteryx. The thing that makes the Chirivopteryx unique is that the wings are on the hind legs, not on the front legs. The Chirivopteryx is an insectivore. Also, I just really find it cute that it just sits on its hind legs. I just find that really cute. The next dino is the Mesotrachelos. The Mesotrachelos is a long-necked pterosaur which has a similar diet to the rest of the gliders and houses in the cliff sides that's put in their enclosures. The Mesotrachelos also has a really unique animations with it slithering while it's flying, similar to an aerial snake. The next dinosaur is the Yiqui. The Yiqui is completely different from the rest of the gliders. The Yiqui is not only bipedal, but also works more like a raptor than the rest of the gliders. The Yiqui also isn't an insectivore. It eats live prey like other raptors. Even though the Yiqui will have to be scaled up because normally the size of a chicken, and I feel like it would be better if it's the size of a Carnotaurus or a raptor. And now for notes on all of them. Because a glider is a new, different type other than terrestrial, avian, and aquatic, they will also have their own sets of rules and housing mechanisms. All of the gliders can be housed in aviaries, or they can be housed in normal enclosures. With the aviaries, it's harder for them to escape because they can't just climb over it or glide over it. So most of the time you will want to have them in aviaries, but it's also completely possible to not have them in aviaries. The new brush I talked about in the beginning of the video will be necessary to housing any of these gliders. The reason why I chose redwood specifically is because a lot of times in redwood forests there are really, really big trees with really thick trunks and quite a bit of spacing between them. This will let you actually see the gliders as they glide from space to space. Almost all of the gliders will work as small carnivores, being able to house with almost any dinosaur. The stats about the redwood brush is it has 3 forests and 3 open space, but it's more expensive than any other brush. So you will still need a lot of money to house these animals, but they have such high appeal and they can be housed with so many other animals, it's completely worth it.